As floodwaters in Germany recede, the extent of their damage is easier to see. The country's worst flooding in decades has destroyed hundreds of homes and businesses, leaving those affected depending on financial aid.
We had no insurance. I think our personal damage, apart from the house, stands at more than $80,000.
The government has promised a quick relief package with little red tape.
We have roughly estimated a total need of $470 million, with half of it being immediate aid from the federal government. But if more is needed, we can provide more.
It seems more will be inevitable. Insurance companies are estimating their cost of the disaster alone will reach $6 billion. Berlin says at least just as much will be needed to reconstruct bridges, railways and other infrastructure. The government may have to set aside millions more to both prepare for future disasters and invest in climate action. That's as the effects of man-made global heating become ever more visible around the world. Severe floods have also hit China's Hunan province. They've destroyed people's ability to make a living and halted the flow of goods from the region.
The floods were so strong that many people were carried away.
Across the Pacific, record temperatures have led to wildfires in the US and Canada. Speaking ahead of a G20 meeting of environment and energy ministers, US climate envoy John Kerry called on the group of 20 wealthy countries to take quick action to tackle global heating. He singled out the world's biggest emitters.
The best opportunity that we have to secure a reasonable climate future is for China and the United States to work together. And the best way to do so is to lay out specific, ambitious, near-term reduction goals and back them up with serious policy and work together to set an example to the world of where we need to go and how we can get there.
China, however, says any cooperation on climate talks will be related to Sino-US relations, which have long been tense. But experts warn there's no time for negotiations. According to the UN, the world has seen more than 7,300 major natural disasters in the past 2 decades. They cost $3 trillion in damage. By UN estimates, failing to reduce emissions quickly would cost the global economy $1.7 trillion every year by the middle of this century. It would also cost many more lives. Sibel Karkus, TRT World, Berlin.